Today I'd like to tell you how to use VLOOKUP function in 4 ways using VLOOKUP in Excel. The first way we use VLOOKUP in the same sheet. The second way we use VLOOKUP with different sheets. The third way is we use VLOOKUP with name, and the last one is we use VLOOKUP with a different file. So I have the example here. We want to get the information for this table from the data here, so I can do the VLOOKUP formula. I press equal and then I choose here. You can see the VLOOKUP formula right here, so you can choose VLOOKUP formula right away. But if we don't see it, you can choose the more function. This see the insert function appeared at this box. We choose the all, and then we select any function in the box. So and then we press the letter V on the keyboard, and we find the VLOOKUP formula in the box. You should see a VLOOKUP, and then we choose OK. The VLOOKUP function is appear with 4 parameters. The first parameters is lookup value. So in this situation, lookup value is order IDs. And the next one is table array. Table arrays here, our table array here. And we press F4 on the keyboard to fix it. And the first one is column index number. Column index number is calculated from the order IDs column, and in this situation we want to get the product names, so the column numbers on the table array is number 2, so we put number 2 right here. And the last one is we put 0 or 1. 0 means we want to get exact math, or if we want to put the number 1 here, that means we want to get the approximate math. So but this situation we want to get exact math, so I put the 0 right here, and then OK. Then we copy the formula for all the rows below. Just very easy, right? The next column, unit price, we do the same ways as we can do the VLOOKUP formula right here. We no need to go inside to find the VLOOKUP formula anymore. If you can see the VLOOKUP function right here, so we can choose right away. The first VLOOKUP value is the same with the product names. We choose the order IDs right here, and the next parameter we choose the table arrays. This is a table arrays, and we press F4 on the keyboard. The next one is unit price. You can see unit price on the table array is belong to the column number 3, so I put number 3 right here. And the next one is I put 0, the same with product names. We want to get exact match. Okay, and then we copy the formulas. The next one is we do the same. We get the VLOOKUP formula and order IDs and table array. Press F4 on the keyboard, or sometimes we use the laptop. Sometimes we use the laptop, so you need to press to get the Fn plus F4 together. And the quantity, you can see quantity on the table arrays is belong to column number 4, so we can put the number 4 right here. and the next one is 0, and we can put the enter, and we can see the result very easy. This is the first way. This is the first way. The second way we do with VLOOKUP with different sheets. So I have the same table and want to get the value for this table. With the different sheets, we do the same. We choose the formula VLOOKUP formula, and then the lookup value is the same. Order ID here, and the next one is table array. Table array in this situation is belong to order sheet. It's belong to sheet number 1. So we choose the sheet number 1 first, and then we choose the data and press F4. Same with the first way. And at this parameter we choose number 2 because we want to get the product's name is belong to number 2 on the table array. So I put number 2 here, and the next one is 0. I put 0 here and enter on the keyboard, or you can choose the OK and copy the formulas for orders. The next column is we do the same thing. We put the equal right here, and we get the formulas and order IDs and table arrays. We choose sheet number 1. We choose the data and press F4, and the column index is number 3. So I put number 3 here and 0 and enter, and copy formula for order. The quantity the same thing. So I get the formula and do the same thing with column before table arrays. Now we need to choose the sheet name number 1 and choose the data and press F4, and the next one is quantities belong number 4. So I input number 4 right here and 0 right here and enter, and copy the formulas. This is number 2. This is number 2. You VLOOKUP with the different sheets, and number 3 VLOOKUP with name. So sometimes we don't want to find the sheet name and find the table and to the table data. So we can name the table, and then we can use that name in the function. For example, in this situation, I will choose this data and I will name it data. I put the name data table right here and enter. Now we have the name of this data. Now we have the name with this data, and we can use data with VLOOKUP right now. So the same thing we got the VLOOKUP, and we choose the order IDs. Now table array, we don't need to select the sheet number 1 and choose the data. So we can use the name we just named before, and we press F3 on the keyboard. We press F3 in the keyboard, and you can see bus name. We can see the bus name box is appear, and then we choose the name we just name and press OK. And you can also write the name of the table you just named before, but we can do other ways is press F3 and it will appear and you can choose more easier. The next parameters is the product's name is belong to number 2, so I input number 2 right here and 0 right here and OK, and then we copy the formula so for orders round below. And the next column is do the same thing. We put a equal here and we get the VLOOKUP formulas and the order ID and table arrays. I will press the F3 on the keyboard and we can see that's name. We can choose that's name. Okay, number 3 here and 0 and okay, and then very easy, right? So I will tell you how to use the for. The next one, we use VLOOKUP with the different file. For example, I have data, the data right here. I open it. I open the file, Excel file, name data, and then we use VLOOKUP same with the next one, the first one. For example, I will copy my low list. I will delete this, and I will use VLOOKUP. I will get the formula same, and this is order IDs, and the next one is table arrays. Now in this situation, the table arrays belong to orders workbook, so I will do the workbooks I open already, and I will find the sheets have the table we want to choose, so I will choose the table right here, and the column we want to get the information is product name, so we can input the product names number. The column number is number 2 right here, and we put 0 right here and press OK and copy the formula same. And the last column is we do the same. I choose one more time. You can see this is VLOOKUP values. We choose the order IDs and table arrays. I choose the order Excel file. This is file name data. I will choose the table, and we know this to press F4 when we use choose the order data from order workbooks. We know this to press F4. So the next column is we want to choose the unit price. We want to get the unit price. So unit price now is belong to number 3. So I input the number 3 right here and 0 here and press OK. We copy formula. The next one is we do the same. Now lookup values, we choose the order ID, and table array we choose the Excel file with name the data. We choose the data, and with this is number 4 because we want to get the quantity, so quantities belong to column number 4 in the data, so I put the number 4. And the next one is we choose 0 to get exact match, and then press OK and copy the formulas for others round below. So I just do the VLOOKUP with the four ways. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, so please help me to click the link below and please nice and share this video, and thank you very much.